Hello everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's doing great today. It is Wednesday, October 22nd. Currently it's 45 degrees. High today is going to be 58. Not even going to make it to 60. Chance of rain 0, and winds at 9 miles per hour, a little windy. I got a place on something's on my roof. It looks like a shingle or something laying over the top of it. It was pretty windy the other day, but I don't know if it would be windy enough to blow someone's shingle all the way over on our roof. So I'm wondering if it's one of our shingles. So I'm going to have to talk to my friend and see if he can go up there and check it out. Joey won't let me get up on the roof anymore. Go figure. Okay, today there will be a making thumbnails video. If y'all have never checked out one of those, lots of times it's funny. Lots of them, quite a few of them, Kitty's in. Hi, Kitty. Kitty's in, and you know what she's going to do. But check it out if you haven't seen it, especially, or if you have seen it, check it out. So, okay, what's for dinner? We went to Kroger's. It won't come out for a few days, and we got some, they had some golden roast. It was supposed to be turkey, but they also have golden roast chicken, private selection. And the guy gave us the wrong thing, but I'm sure it's going to be good. I'm going to make some sandwiches with those brioche buns we had left over from when we made burgers or whatever it was the other day. And so I'm going to make some good sandwiches. And we're going to either we got some hash brown patties in there we need to start, using up. Might have some hash brown patties or chips. I'm not sure. Okay. How are you? You just had something to eat. I don't know if you ate much of it. You can tell she would love to have treats every time she got something to eat, but that's not happening. I gave her some of her regular food. She ate some of it. Okay, we're going to try, I was talking with Logan, and we're going to try to do a Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews tomorrow, if everything goes well and everything like that. I've got an appointment today with my dermatologist. You would think there wouldn't be any problems with that. So we'll see how it goes, but we're going to try for it tomorrow. All right, the jokes. The joke a day guy didn't send an email again, so back to my book. That means we get extra jokes, bonus jokes. What do you get from a pampered cow? What do you think, Kitty? Spoiled milk. Why did the pig have ink on its face? It had been in the pen. Why didn't the shrimp share? Because he was a little shellfish. What do you do with a sick boat? What do you see, Kitty? Take it to the dock. Why did the fence builder get fired? Because he deserted his posts. She's seasoned. There's still a couple gnats in here. We had some potatoes that one of them got bad, and it was down in the bottom. I got a thing I keep, like a stock pot. I keep like potatoes and onions in and stuff. And it was down in there for a few days, and that's why I started seeing some gnats. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh my gosh, I know what it has to be. I think I've killed them about all, but I thought I saw one a minute ago. And she'll be after it if she sees where it is. Catch that last one for me. There might be more than one, who knows. Okay, so what do you call an amorous insect? A love bug. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl going to the bathroom? Because the P is silent. What do stars do in the bathroom? Twinkle. Yeah, Kitty's looking around like she sees something. She got sharp vision. All right, now let's see. We got. I don't know if these are all going to be about music or musicians. It says general. It says stars, stripes, and icons. How well do you know America? So I guess it's not just about music. But this first one is, which Elvis Presley song begins with, wise men say only fools rush in? Suspicious Minds, Love Me Tender, Can't Help Falling in Love, Jailhouse Rock. What do you think? It is For I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. Okay. You gonna lay down? Okay. Next question. What color is the hat of Captain Crunch, the famous cereal mascot? I think I know. I'm trying to picture it in my mind. I used to love Captain Crunch. I don't eat cereal anymore, basically. Red, pink, blue, green. I think it's blue. That's right. Captain Crunch's hat is blue. Which U.S. president is associated with the big stick policy? Theodore Roosevelt, Abraham Lincoln, Woodrow Wilson, John F. Kennedy. Yeah, Kitty's going. Get it, Kitty. Get it. Get it. She's looking for it. Anyway, gave you extra time to think about it. I think it's Theodore. That's right. Big stick ideology, big stick diplomacy, big stick philosophy, or big stick policy was a political approach used in the 26th President of the United States, Theodore Roosevelt. In other words, he said, speak softly and carry a big stick. Which American monument has July 4, 1776 inscribed in Roman numerals? Gateway Arch, Mount Rushmore, Lincoln Memorial, Statue of Liberty. I'm not for sure about this. I think it's the Statue of Liberty. That's right. The Statue of Liberty is a colossal neoclassical sculpture on Liberty Island in New York Harbor, and obviously it has July 4, 1776. By what popular nickname was Abraham Lincoln known? If she's going to move over there, I'll move this back over a little. Honest Abe, Uncle Abe, Father Abraham, Old Abe. Huh? I think it was Honest Abe. That's right. Abe Lincoln's nickname, Honest Abe, is fitting and appropriate. In the close readings of his letters and speeches and the historian's perspective, Lincoln is upfront and candid in his statements. What is the Kentucky Fried Chicken iconic character called? Colonel Sanders, Captain Sanders, Lieutenant Sanders, General Sanders. So, you gonna take off? Well, they've kept him alive for about 50 years. Had various people act like him. Colonel Sanders, right. The original KFC logo was created by Lippincott and Margie's in 1952. From that time on, the stylized face of Colonel Sanders, the founder of the fast food chain, has been an essential part of the company's branding. Which of these former U.S. presidents was sworn in 1961? John F. Kennedy, George Bush, Theodore Roosevelt, Thomas Jefferson. You know, I guarantee you, I mean, I'm going to say it's John F. Kennedy, but I guarantee you, I mean, I wonder how old Bush was then. I wonder if he was already in politics and stuff. Okay. Next question. That's 7 of them. Which fast food brand sells the Quarter Pounder hamburger? White Castle, Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's. Well, I've seen so much about this place that's negative, and our personal experiences with it, I don't know if we're ever going to go back again. We've quit them for years at a time before and gone back, and then we're like, you know, why'd we even do this? Why'd we even buy anything else here? And that's McDonald's. They're really, it's pathetic. Big Mac you get anymore, if you get one, I mean, from our experiences, they just throw the stuff in there. It's never like stacked up like it's supposed to be. It's just like one burger patty's over to one side, one's over the other side. They're so small, I think they do that to make them look bigger or something. I don't know. I could go on and on. We just don't want to. Everything it's got all kinds of stuff. You don't even know what it is in it. They don't clean any of their machines. Like, no wonder the ice cream machine's already always out of order. You know, it's probably so dirty you couldn't use it anyway. And ice machines is another thing that you can get, you know, sick off of ice if they don't clean them right. So anyway, like I said, I could go on and on, but it's definitely McDonald's that sells them. I used to like everything there years ago, and it's just not anything like it used to be. It's gross. Okay, not that you can't get something good there. I'm sure y'all are finding something good there, but at least ours here are horrible. Our McDonald's here, they're all like that. Which of these showcases the face of 4 iconic American presidents? Mount Rushmore, Mount McKinley, Mount Foraker, Mount Rainier. I've never heard of Mount Foraker, Foraker. But I think a lot of people definitely know that it's Mount Rushmore. Yes, Mount Rushmore. Which of these is the most commonly used cheese for mac and cheese? Emmental, Emmental, never heard of that. Gruyere, I think I've heard of that before. Blue cheese, yeah. Cheddar. I don't know what Emmental is. I can't imagine using blue cheese really for mac and cheese. Does it even melt? You know, would blue cheese even melt? I don't know. Definitely cheddar. Yes, without a doubt, the most common cheese used in mac and cheese is mild cheddar. Traditionally from Somerset, England, cheddar is now made all around the world. Oh, that's it. Okay, I got all 10 right today. I enjoyed it. Some of them were kind of easy, and you know, at least, I don't know. Sometimes they have really horrible answers that are wrong, and it's easy to figure out which is right. But, you know, this was pretty good today. I enjoyed it. It's just for fun anyway. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day, and check out Making Thumbnails video later on. Bye, everyone, and God bless.